with. I might not be big, but I can make heads roll. Oh,
These people are over 80 right now in those photos?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Look, they're over 80.
It's got to be easier to get in, isn't it? Like if you're able to successfully make it to that age, much more important.
Oh my gosh. Holy guacamole.
See how many exclamations Maria can come up with. It's a word fluency test.
That will never be a problem for me.
What is really surprising? They don't even have like braces or anything.
They're out in
Latvia and Romania and with some serious stock over there.
Were these people elite athletes in their day?
We've been eating like.
Does the Eastern swim team, women's swim team,
Look at this. There are lots of
Sweet wine is good for you.
They never said it was.
Germany.
So from what I understand, the more the better, right?
Latvia.
Wow.
Oh, you just
Wow.
One American.
I'm waiting for a yeah.
Yeah, I just need to move to the eastern block and I'll be fine.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's amazing. Oh, girls, do that now. That's the thing. I know it too. Yay, Italy!
Go. Walking.
Oh, he's gonna throw discus.
You stood right here.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
Gay.
Oh my god, discus.
No.
Yes.
Excellent. Most excellent.
No.
It's not bad.
The next 200, I'll finally have a chance to.
Discus finals. Oh my gosh. He doesn't even look 100 in the minute.
Probably next to take over 100.
I knew you were going to say that.
Ah, anxiety again. So, so we're up on the use it or lose it theme today. This is based partly on Tim Salthouse's critical review that you have for today, and then this is a longer Herzog et al. Piece actually that comes from this edition. The Association for Psychological Science is a group of psychological scientists that publish several of the things that you have that aren't Psych and Aging or Journal of Gerontology, Psych Sciences on reserve, many of them are from APS publications, and including both of the main readings for today. The perspectives thing is a more theoretical piece, review theoretical journal, and then this one is designed to be more about applied psychological science in public interest.
I'm sorry, you're saying that Perspectives, you mean the one by Salthouse is
Yeah.
more theoretical?
Yeah, it's more, well, that journal is more
'cause I
theoretical
found it
review kind
easier to
of
follow.
orientation. Huh?
I found it easier to follow the
Yeah, we'll see if,
I don't
I'll
know.
try to walk you through Herzog and all
Yeah,
of that
it's
today. It's a very nuanced view of this literature. I was actually a little surprised. Herzog is not generally all that positive about cognitive aging. He's tended over the years to become more in the Tim Salthouse kind of camp. Although I have to say a lot of the cognitive aging people, when they get down to applications, tend to be a little more cautious about the applications of their science, or are a little more positive in what they're trying. I think it's a very good piece because it's fairly exhaustive, and it unites several perspectives, and they do try for such a balanced and kind of nuanced view of both what are the limitations on intervention and cognitive enrichment, as they call it, and what's still possible with cognitive enrichment. And I think this whole line of thought is really, it's developed a lot over the last 2 to 3 decades, really up until probably about the mid-'80s. People had very, very little expectation of real change in cognitive performance. Most of the more positive views at that time were based on the idea that, to some extent, older adults' appraisals of poor cognitive performance were inaccurate, and that what you could change were the complaints about it more than the performance itself. It actually turns out, especially in the memory arena, that it looks like it's easier to change performance than it is to change the subjective appraisal of memory, which is just about exactly the opposite of where things were in the 70s when I was first encountering this literature. And then we'll go through some of this history, but it was really probably up to at least the mid to late 80s with Sherry Willis's work, just like kind of teaching the test on the primary mental abilities test that we were looking at last week, that started showing that cognitive change was possible at all. I remember from last week that one of the things that Warner had set up as what he thought society was alleging about older adults was that the cognitive changes were inevitable and unchangeable, basically. So it was really Sherry's work that, Sherry is Warner's wife, by the way. Willis and Shire are married. So Sherry Willis, taking her edge on that work, was doing a lot of the interventions. We'll talk some more about that. But I think it intrigues me because most of the time as I'm wandering around in the rest of the world, I try to keep a lid on it because I can get kind of agitated at times when people start telling me that like crossword puzzles is going to keep you from getting Alzheimer's disease.